Today, on the Chisel Pizzle, we're going to talk about Ghost.
We're also going to talk about that thing called Guitar 5. I don't know what that is. I think it's a video game. But we're going to talk about it.
Huh. Sounds like an interesting game.
Guitar 5.
Along with that, we're going to talk about some of the Twitter feed.
Oh, Twitter. I like the Twitter. Twitter's your friend. We're also going to talk about one more good thing. A giveaway. Yeah. Be very surprised. That's why eyebrows up. Do one of those. Yeah.
So don't remove your fingers off that mouse.
That kind of sounded dirty. I like it. Say it again.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Abner here, bringing you another episode of The Chisel Pizzle. Brought along my sidekick today.
Big Daddy Rockstar.
Oh yeah. How you doing today, Jason?
Can't complain. Never can.
Good,
Yeah.
good. So, what games you been playing this week?
No games. Just one. Defiance. Can't keep my hands off of it. It's great.
Nice.
Hellbugs. Hey, Hellbugs. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm all over the episode this week.
Defiance is a TV show as well. You should watch it. It's pretty good. Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
I also was playing Defiance this week. I didn't get a ton of time in, but got a little bit. So, yeah. Downloaded Neverwinters, so I'll be able to get that going too. So,
A little bit of gameplay on that.
that'll be good stuff. I want to do our first impression. Oh, you didn't do it.
I didn't see it coming.
Oh.
Say it again. First impression.
All right, so I'm going to go through and do a first impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna go with
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh yeah, high five.
High five.
All right, high five.
High
All right,
five.
whatever. I have no idea. I don't high five anymore.
It's all good. All right, Jason. So go ahead and what are we going to talk about for the first?
Well, you said that we should talk about the ghosts.
Oh yes,
Ghosts.
ghosts.
Ghosts everywhere.
Shh, it's ghosts.
I will blow them away. Whoa.
Oh yeah, Ghost. That is Call of Duty Ghost.
We were right. Well, we didn't think we were right, but we just found out the target was correct. Call of Duty Ghost is going to be the next one on our dial. We're ready. We're stoked.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you haven't seen the Masked Warriors trailer, I definitely would go to Call of Duty /Ghosts. You should be able to see it by there. It looks pretty badass, I'm telling you right now. Although it's just everybody wears masks for some reason, and masks and this, and everybody warrior this, and sometimes they just keep you going. That's kind of what the trailer's about.
The only thing that I had with it was that I just wish they would have had a little bit.
Like a teaser. It can't have
I know
a
it's
teaser.
supposed to be a teaser. I know.
They're waiting for May 21st. May
Yeah.
21st, 2013. This year.
You know what though? Here's the thing. I am glad that Battlefield 4 didn't do that whole thing where it was waiting and stuff like that.
It just threw out the first awesome even gameplay, I think it was.
Yeah.
It looks pretty tight too.
I'm really worried that they're gonna push for the new gen a ton with
Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and I'm worried about that because just like what you had brought up in the last podcast, that it's just going to go through and people are not going to be able to buy the new
Because they have to wait for the
gen.
console.
Right. So they have to wait for the console, or I mean, they're already rumored that $500 for the new Xbox.
I better start putting some money down.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. It's like I need to start a trust fund or a CD or something.
Then again, what happened the first Xbox?
Oh,
the
it's the
second
same way.
Xbox, it's always going to be the same.
If I remember correctly, it was $5.99, $6.99, and $7.99 were the 3 different bundles you could get of the Xbox 360.
Jesus. I'm going to get the $800 one.
Well, and I don't even remember. It's been forever since we've seen what that bundle was, so I don't even remember. We'd have to look it up to see. But
I think I'm just going to have to go to the casino, see if I can win $800 or rob a bank.
don't do that. Kids, don't rob a bank
Yeah,
to buy an Xbox.
There's no reason.
Go out and get a job. Put
Yeah.
down the controller and go get a job.
Get a J-O-B. Job a job.
And if you already have a job, just get a second job, I guess, to
Pay for it.
pay for it. Get a second job at GameStop or Walmart or Target.
Put on a sign like a homeless man.
Well, no.
Willing to look at you by...
Here's the thing, though. And you go get a job at those places, and you have first dibs on the console when it comes out.
Do you actually think that happens?
It does.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You don't think those guys put that stuff aside when it comes in? They do.
They shouldn't. That's kinda
Oh,
mean.
they do.
I know that they should. Whatever. You know what?
You work
If
there.
If you work there, I guess that's... Do they still probably get the 10% discount? That'd be awesome.
They
should
may.
just
I
go
don't know
go
for
up-
sure
Go
if
up to my
they.
GameStop and say,
Yeah. Be
what
like,
are you doing?
if
you
I
have-
worked here, do I get the discount on the new PlayStation 4 or the new Xbox 720?
What about both?
Yeah, you want to buy a boat at
I said both. Both. Both.
You could try buying a boat there too.
Little one.
Yeah, well, Oh well. So I'm excited though for it, and we'll have to just see what that brings. But
Who knows?
yeah,
I'm excited for Call of Duties. I'm pretty good at them. Not saying I'm great.
hey, you're decent. I mean,
Decent.
I've-
I don't go
I've
out there
seen
and
you
go
going-
la 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 la. Shoot that. What is that? I don't know. Shoot that light. Oh.
wait a minute. You're talking about how I play.
Oh, sorry.
That's not right.
I knew I saw it somewhere.
I know.
Chad plays like this.
Yeah, I do. Hold up. Let me get the controller out.
No, don't. It's all right.
You're like this. You're like on my PlayStation. I'm like, you know what? That's probably why I don't shoot so well.
And you come out and you're like, man, my tongue is tired. Ow, son of a bitch.
It's like I'm playing so long that I can't see anything.
Well, you also got that 90-inch
I know, dude.
widescreen.
I've got I
Shoot that guy
play.
over there.
I play on an 88-inch big screen,
Where the hell
so
is he? I don't see anybody. Oh, I'm dead.
yeah. The reaction time is probably just the best
You have
too.
to well, you have to sit across the street. Hey, neighbor, can you see over there? Can I borrow your binoculars? Ah, that's better. Okay, now push the X button. All right.
You need to jump.
Jump.
Drop shot.
You're dead.
Son of a gun.
You're dead again. You might as well just go home and shut this off. You suck. Your kill death ratio is like 2.
0.25.
0.05. I don't even know.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I am not. I mean, I'm average. I'm like what 1.2.
We're not talking about penis.
1.24 or something kill ratio. I mean, it's not extravagant. But you know what? The thing is I don't play those games to try being really good. I just enjoy playing them, and I see that my cat wanted to come into the podcast as well. So she's mad at me because I'm not paying attention to her.
You're an asshole.
I'm at the computer, and she's like, "You need to pay attention to me."
She's
There
worse
she
than
comes.
a wife.
She is, but
Michelle's like, whatever.
she pretty much would say it's like, yeah, she's my
She's your bitch.
my girlfriend.
She's your bitch. But she's
right.
not a dog.
So going into the next thing, you wanted to talk about
This
GTA 5.
Guitar 5. I don't even know what it means.
Grand Theft Auto
Grand
5.
Theft Auto 5.
So, the new trailers came out.
3 of them.
It gives you the different perspectives of the routes you can go in the game, correct?
Yes, pretty different routes, which is awesome. It's like
sure.
3 games in one.
Well, exactly, and that's something that I think Grand Theft Auto has been needing. I mean, I don't play Grand Theft Auto for the story. I know there's a lot of people that like the story of it. It's interesting.
Bad. It hasn't been bad since 3, I think. 3 is
Right.
what? Vice City?
What was it? I thought Vice City was the... yeah, I think 3 was Vice City.
Vice City is when they brought out the 80s. I mean, hell yeah.
Right. I mean, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But all I do is I just get in, steal a motorcycle, and see if I can ramp it off of something to see how far I can launch it.
And then you're done. I'm pretty
Well,
sure that
the thing is...
because back then the storylines of every game is getting better and better and better and better. I mean, they're actually going, well, instead of Gears of War, how long does it take for, like, you have like 6 chapters in the Gears of War 2? I'm just throwing that one out there. I think I beat that in 2 hours. 2.5 hours.
Well,
give or
yeah.
take.
Well, damn it. Damn Mike, I do it every time.
Playing with this mic again.
I am.
But
Well, I mean, truthfully, though, Gears of War is like, I think, a 8-hour campaign. I don't think it's real long. But you don't get Gears to play for... I mean, I don't. I
play
get
the
Gears to
multiplayer.
play the multiplayer.
and the waves.
Right, in waves. I love Horde mode.
I know it's been a while since I've played that, but yeah, I'm glad that they're actually coming out with more story games, and you actually have to interact with them, and it's really good that way. I mean, not a lot of people are gonna say storylines, whatever. Me playing Black Ops or any kind of Call of Duty, I don't think I've played one story game, but I played multiplayer. Awesome. It's never
Yeah.
been better. It keeps getting better and better. Ghost. That's going to be an awesome one. I can't wait to see that March 21st. Freaking, I'm stoked, excited, and stoked at the same time. Stoked.
Well, I'm hoping, you look at the difference between Modern Warfare 3 and then Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 looks a ton better, just
Different producers, though.
excuse me, just in
Treyarch?
no, like the what I'm trying to say, like when you see the points pop up and just the UI. That's what I'm trying to say. I think the UI just looks so much better in Black Ops 2 than it did in Modern Warfare 3. I understand they're different producers, but I mean, really, I would think that they're going to be fairly close to each other.
All right.
But
But it's good.
I'm hoping Ghost looks more like Black Ops 2 than it does the Modern Warfare. Or maybe they may come up with just something new, Who knows? I mean, for first-person shooters, you can't do much for the UI, but...
Doesn't need it. Okay. GT5.
Yes,
GTA
yes,
5.
back to GT5. Or GTA 5.
GTA 5. GTA.
Duh.
GTA. GTA moi. I don't know what I just said. French, I think.
So,
Could be Spanish.
yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm going to try to play the storyline this time, because there
because you
is
got
3
three.
different characters.
You got the drug addict.
Right.
You've got the
The dude from the hood.
hood.
The hood.
And the guy that's actually got a family life and kids, but he gets bored.
Yeah,
I
he's
think that's
rich
what
and...
yeah, he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. So he wants to try something different. And he's kind of off the deep end. He's kind of a hothead. So
Yeah.
it looks, I think, a little bit great.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I really can't wait because I haven't played Grand Theft Auto since 3. I haven't played 4. I don't play those. I don't play San Andreas.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a game?
That one was, I think...
Saints Row. I never played the Saints Rows. I didn't. I didn't get into them.
I have
But I
Saints
think-
Row, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I've heard nothing but great things. I should just actually play it because I have it on Steam. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
So,
all right,
Twitter feeds.
the Twitter. All right, so some of the tweets that had come out today. One was I'm trying to remember. One was on the servers came back up for Defiance.
The servers were back up. I was playing today, and I got kicked out because the servers went completely down, like crashed. We were
Yeah.
like, okay, I guess I'll go do the laundry.
Let's see here. So, another game that is getting pulled from Nintendo is going to be Madden 25, which is not going to come out on the Wii U. Which, you know, to be honest, I played Madden 13 on the Wii U. I was not very impressed with it. It didn't look very good. The graphics looked kind of like garbage, and just in my opinion.
Worse than NCAA 13.
Yeah, I mean, my 13 on Xbox is, I think it looks great. It looks 10 times better than what the Wii U Madden does.
And the Wii U is supposed to be the next generation.
Right, which I don't understand. It's
Sucks.
like complete HDMI 1080.
P.
Yeah, I just didn't get why. I don't know. It's really, it's disappointing, and I think it'll be interesting to see what Nintendo does after this. Which brings in another thing. I had recently read an article on the whole press conference thing, which we brought up in the last podcast, that they're talking that they're trying to be not traditional in ways of doing the E3 this year.
European?
Yeah. And they're not doing the whole press conference thing, which everybody knows about now. But they're coming through and they're going, but we're making sure that we have all these demos and all these games we want to present for titles for people to be able to play.
But
and it's like,
don't they do that already?
exactly. Like, okay, isn't
They
that
just
already?
don't have anybody there to talk about the Wii U because the Wii U sucks. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking Nintendo, either they're going to be blasting something out just to keep up with. I'm pretty sure they're not keeping up with it.
I, to be honest, think this is going to be their last attempt to try reviving the Wii U. If it doesn't work,
They're SOL.
they
really
are, because I think that's going to actually send them. I don't know. The bad thing is when people buy the Wii U, they only have to buy one game, and they're already out of the black for being in debt with the console. Which, out of all of the consoles in the past, it hasn't been, typically you're having to purchase anywhere from 3 to 5 games before they actually start seeing money coming back to them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is the only thing that I can say that they have a benefit to. But I don't know. I mean, that's
why they came out last year instead of this year.
yeah. I think they thought if they could get a head start,
On
it was going to help them, but it's not. So, oh well. But another thing, so BlizzCon is sold out,
sold out.
which didn't surprise me because they didn't have it last year. They put it up, I think it was like maybe 2 hours that the tickets lasted.
No, I don't know exactly how long. I just saw
I thought that it was like literally gone within.
well, because they're gonna be coming out with a new thing.
Well,
Sorry, it's late.
yeah. They might be bringing the MOBA
MOBA
out.
style. Oh, the MOBA game.
Right. The one that they're bringing all the legends of Blizzard into and doing like a Dota style game, which they went through and bought the IGN, what was it called? What's it called? IGN something. Basically what it is it's the league for them to host, like Ubisoft was hosting one of their games, and League of Legends was holding competitions through this. I think they did it because they didn't win the lawsuit with Dota, so now they're trying to go through and try hitting them other ways and trying to, make the market more for them. The funny thing is you've got so many of them coming out now. League of Legends is still up there as number one. You watch Twitch, they have the number one channels. Always. The competitions are the best out of any of the pro. I mean, StarCraft 2 is still way up there. But League of Legends is holding their own going up against that.
Yep.
A lot of your players from StarCraft 2 are moving and migrating over to the League of Legends, or they're playing both.
Yep.
And then, you got Smite that has come out. It's in open beta.
Beta testing.
Right. But they're getting a lot of response from that. You've got...
Well, because it's 360 style, but playing League of Legends.
Right. So it comes up with the whole ASWD movement. I'm sorry. I'm done with the clicking crap. I've played League of Legends for a long time, and then it just drove me absolutely crazy to have to sit there and click all the freaking time.
Yeah, it does get kind of tedious, but there's people who swear by that game like no other. I've got friends, I've got cousins that do that.
Right.
They will play the crap out of that. And you know what? It was free to play.
Oh, exactly. I mean, you don't have to. The only thing that you'd have to buy...
Free to download.
...is the skins.
And that's if you wanted the skins. I don't even care about them.
Right.
Or, you can purchase characters, right? Or no.
Yeah, but if you play it...
long enough, you'll get...
Yeah, you can get the points to be able to purchase the characters.
Right. So it's buy the skins.
Right. But, I mean, they have to make their money, obviously. And they are. People will buy the skins. That's just how it is. Mm-hmm. But let's see, what else do they got? We got those. We have Infinite Crisis, which is going to be the DC, which will be interesting. I want to play that, just for the simple fact that I'm familiar with those characters. Yeah, it's kind of neat to see these little tidbit, lore of League of Legends and Smite, because they're bringing the gods into that, which is an interesting twist to do it, because people can relate to Thor and Zeus and stuff like that. But Infinite Crisis is going to be awesome.
Bringing out the comics. Basically.
Right. And DC's been doing pretty well with that, at least for gaming side. Mm-hmm. They've got Batman and then the new Superman coming out for movies, but you know what? It's all, what's his bucket that's behind it? That did Batman.
Lee?
No. The director.
Of Batman?
Yeah.
Tim Burton? No.
Nolan.
Nolan, it's late, Chad.
Look it up real quick. But he's behind Batman, and he's got his hands into the Superman. So, out of those, I think he's the one that's driving that home. But for the gaming side, I mean, Injustice, for a fighting game, has a ton of people watching on Twitch. There's a ton of videos on it on YouTube, and I watch podcasts of some guys that go through...
Christopher Nolan.
That's what it is.
I didn't have to look that up, I promise.
But
Wait, shut up.
they all talk about Injustice. And supposedly there's actually a storyline. I didn't even know that. I've been bagging on this game because it's like, I don't want to play another Mortal Kombat game. But
That's what I said.
what people are telling me is that it's got this storyline, which isn't a real
Pretty
big one. It's like 4 or 5 hours. But still, I don't know. Maybe I might rent it now or GameFly it. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, but yeah,
Apparently, it follows a lot of comics,
right.
or a comic.
So there.
I'll have to get back to you on that one.
So the MOBA genre is actually becoming very large now. And I just think, I mean, granted, Blizzard is going to bring their followers. But I kind of think Blizzard is coming into the game kind of late. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to release a release date probably. I would think they should come this BlizzCon. Hey, none of that over there, mister. So we'll have to see on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about that's on the little tweets is there is an actual spoiler
No.
of the end of The Last of Us. I am staying away from that.
I don't touch spoilers with a 10-foot pole.
I normally don't care. I'm just like, I'm still going to play this game because The Last of Us is going to be amazing.
But I don't want them to
know.
ruin the ending for me. I really don't.
No.
You can comment all you want, but I won't read it if you start talking about it.
That's fine. You can comment below. But I'm gonna try staying away from it as much as I can because and the bad thing is we still got a month to go before this game comes out.
I don't care.
And
Month, whatever.
yeah, I'm super excited though for it, dude. It's gonna be
It's gonna be fun.
awesome. We
Play
will
it like
for
Resident
sure.
Evil.
We will for sure do a first impression. So, if you guys haven't caught on, or you didn't watch the last podcast, every time we say first impression, we need to show our first impressions
Of the game.
of anything. We will typically be talking about games, but
Well, nipply. Tip nipply.
so yeah, we'll definitely have one out there. And we'll probably even get some out onto Twitch. Which reminds me, my sidekick, Jason, is going to be getting some new equipment so he can start doing some live streaming.
Big Daddy Rockstar. Xbox 360.
I'm super excited for that.
I'm toasted. I can't wait. I'm toasted.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
flogged.
some Defiance out there.
Yeah.
We're going to try getting a first impression of Tomb Raider.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see about what I can do
And
about
we'll get a blog out there. It's on sale right now through Amazon, and we're going to get a link out there for you guys. And yeah, so that is everything on the little tweets. And
on for our last best thing.
yes, Jason, why don't you
I'm excited
tell
for
us?
this. We're gonna have a giveaway to our trusted commenter.
Yes.
Just one comment.
Yes. All you have to do is just put something down below. You can
Poop.
say, hey,
Hey, fart.
yeah, whatever. It don't matter as long as you comment down below.
Below me. I love that. I don't know why I keep saying it.
All
Anyway.
right, Jason. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
Well, I thought maybe we'd talk about nothing that we had talked about today.
Yeah, well, we talked a little bit about it in the last podcast.
Last podcast, we decided to go talk about the old Destiny poster Chad's got behind him. I know it's not behind me, but
Right
this
here.
is what he was saying. You gotta go out and buy it, but I've never played it. I've never played any of the Halo, so we decided that we're going to bring out the Halo 4 t-shirt.
Yeah.
You want this? You come get this. That's all I have to say.
We have a
I don't know if you can
large
see it. Can you see it?
and extra large. Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
And then I'll poke my head out like this. And
Unfortunately,
then you can have it like this.
Unfortunately, Big Daddy Rockstar does not come with the t-shirt. I know all you ladies would like for him to be shipped to you. However, I cannot
was
fit
gonna say
him
come.
into a small enough box for UPS to ship him.
Big Daddy Rockstar is not small. Him's big boy.
So, yeah, just go ahead and comment down below on anything. It don't matter
don't
what the
rip it.
weather is. Hey, you know what? You can also comment on if you found any eBay listings of socks like we talked about in the last
It
podcast.
has to be unique. It can't
Yes.
be just a packet of socks.
No, it can't be like white tubes socks that you make puppets out of.
Boring.
Yeah,
Although
exactly.
hand puppets are kind of funny.
Yeah,
Kinda creepy.
they're interesting. They're kind of fun. But yeah.
I don't have a sock.
All right, so that is all that we have for you guys today.
It's a lot quicker than the other one, I know.
Yeah, go ahead and check us out on the Twitter down below here.
Off to the side for me.
Yep.
So-
Check out the blog at nonelites.com
Non-elites.
and follow us on Facebook.
Non-elites.
Yep.
Again,
Non-elites again.
you can find us there. We may say hello.
And remember to win the giveaway. Go ahead and comment down below.
Then we'll get a hold of you.
And yeah, we will go through the comments and we'll just randomly pick somebody. And we will actually,
We'll put it in a bowl or something. We can't just say random.
yes.
That guy's got a cool name. I'm going to go with him. That's my brother.
And you know what? I'd like to go through some of the comments too. So make them interesting. I don't really care what they are. Just make them interesting. So, yeah.
Maybe the funniest one will get you the shirt. Who knows?
We will
Maybe we can talk about soup.
we'll talk about the winner in not the next podcast, but the one that's in a week. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to do 2 a week. So the one early next week, we'll do some other stuff. But we're going to do the giveaways on the end of the week podcast
Okay.
each week. So
And yes, we're going to have giveaways every week.
yeah.
But here's the thing. Get us out there. Talk to your people. Your people talk to our people. We'll get us out there. Even our giveaways are going to be bigger and better.
Yep.
And just keep it going that way.
Yep.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Share us. Talk about us.
Share us.
Like us.
Like a
Give us the
three-way.
thumbs up.
Three-way.
You know, you guys can throw us anywhere. We kind of fit in just about anything. You know, little itty bitty boxes that are on Facebook.
Any bitty boxes.
You can push little links that say share and get us out there.
I'm a big dude.
So yeah, all right. Anything you want to drop down, throw down there?
I just want to say, it's late.
It is. All right. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.
Later.
Abner,
Big Daddy Rockstar.
we're out.